That I'm like one of your cutest homies.
You know the crazy thing about this though? I don't even listen to Tyler the Creator. I fucked with like Earthquake and all that shit. I did fuck with that album, but like I don't really fuck with Tyler the Creator. But I don't. That's what's crazy. How I end up watching this?
What
I
did
seen
you
a
do
few
to
little, seen a few little clips. I'm like, that do seem like a good ass interview. I gotta watch that.
before you got here? What have you been up to?
Huh?
What have you been doing today? Literally today.
I was just at the office.
Doing
I
what?
woke up, I saw my mom.
You woke up at what time?
5:45.
To do what?
Oh, you want me to tell?
I want to know what a day in the life of Tyler the Creator. Just like a normal day.
Woke up at 5:45
To do what?
to look at some photos. I put some bedding out. I announced bedding with Parachute out today, some sheets and like bedding that I made. Had to look at those photos, do some back and forth. Ran on the treadmill for 11 minutes.
I ain't gonna lie. I assume rappers or any person with that type of lifestyle, just probably like rappers, mostly. Probably go for the same with streamers and all that. I feel like they got fucked up sleep schedules. I feel like most of them probably don't even wake up till like 3 o'clock in the afternoon type shit like that. That's how I be feeling about rappers. I feel like they more like nightlife than early morning type shit. Like I can't imagine no little baby waking up at 6 a.m. trying to do something. No, all his shit he go wake up at like 3 p.m. like a dope boy. And then he go start getting his day started in the middle of the day type shit. It's just hard for me to imagine them niggas waking up early to do something.
Went in the sauna for like 9 and I showered. Yeah. Saw my mom.
I love your mom, by the way.
Went to the office, walked to get some food, walked back, did some stuff, ate a donut. It was delicious.
What kind of donut?
Regular glaze. I want it regular. I want that nigga to have no personality at all. And then I came here and then ran into some shirtless nigga.
What does your mom mean to you and all your sense of creativity? Was your mom creative like that, or did she?
She let me do. I have real life only child energy, but I have a sibling. Look, that nigga, he was like, "What the fuck?" No, I have a sibling, even though, but my mom like loves me so much.
So she treated you like a
like true mama's boy type shit, and she let me kind of like just be and exist, but like was on my shit. Like when I turned 12, she was like, "All right, nigga, after this little cake, I'm gonna teach you how to like wash your clothes, and when you turn 14, you're gonna apply for a job. So when you turn 15, your worker's permit is up." Like she raised me on some like independent, be on my own shit, but also like I got so many hugs. The older I get, the more I realize a lot of niggas didn't get a lot of hugs as children, and I got so much
From your mom.
from my mom, and I'm so blessed and so grateful that like I grew up in a house full of love.
Does she know creativity would be a job for you? Or did she just think you was this cool little weird
You know what you
Cool. Nigga is some little weird ass nigga on G.
want to say?
Some little weird ass nigga.
Does she just think, oh, I got this little cool weird son.
You know what you want to
I'm
say.
gonna let him flourish.
Hey, Maverick think I'm a little but he don't want to say that because he like his job. I'll say it for you. This nigga Maverick think I'm a little and it's okay.
No, I want to know, does she really think you could be who you are and like make a job of that shit?
I think every parent has a bit of delusion where they're like, oh, my son is gonna be gay. But also like, she's like, nigga, just don't be stupid and go to jail. Yeah, play your little keyboard, nigga, I gotta go to work type shit. Like, which is normal, but she's so proud and she's my biggest fan. It's annoying sometimes, but you gotta think she farted me out.
Of course.
So when she sees like this thing
that she made,
and it's like winning awards and like when I did the Louis Vuitton thing, like she was just she started crying on the phone.
I'm sure.
And when I got my role, she started crying.
Yeah, that's
and
in one of your songs when you
yeah,
pulled up her
but the
house.
way that she grew up, she never would have thought she would see one.
got
of
his
those.
what?
She started crying on the phone.
I'm sure.
And when I got my role, she started.
It's rolled. What roll? What roll he got? Yeah, or is he saying rolls? Like a Rolls Royce or something like that? I don't know. Cause he act? I don't think Tyler act. Do he? I mean, I know he had the Lord Squad. That's how I knew Tyler. I'm not gonna lie. That's how I knew Tyler from Lord Squad. That show used to be hilarious, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That show was hilarious. That shit was that show was hilarious, bro. That's the first time I even figured out who the hell Tyler the Creator was, or what was they called? Damn, what was the group called? I can't even think of the group name right now, but yeah.
Started crying.
Yeah, that's in one of your songs when you pulled up her
but
house.
the way that she grew up, she never would have thought she would see one of those things. She grew up in a fight or flight type of environment. So to see something that she farted out, do these things and change lives and be successful and just stay focused and not, you know, I haven't been to jail. I don't have a drug problem. I haven't beat no one up. I don't have a sex addiction. I'm like good. I'm a good kid in her head and in real life. And like, everything I said I would do, I did to her. She just like, what the fuck? But a lot of that wouldn't have been possible if she didn't really put like the I don't give a fuckness that I have
Of course.
in me.
Yes,
like
yes.
for real.
When did you know making shit would be your life?
I was a real life child who only cared about music. Like on my birthdays, 6 and 7, I just wanted CDs.
Who did you love the most? You've obviously talked about Pharrell a lot, but who was the one that stuck out to you early?
My favorite shit was like Sade and Erica and things like that. Like that's like the
Badu?
base of where I make music from, like soul stuff like that. And then Eminem, like, you know, you're 7 years old and My Name Is and Guilty Conscience comes on The Box. I don't know if you know what The Box, do you remember
I know
The Box?
exactly what The Box.
I think that was channel 39.
I never got.
I'm about to say, me coming up, I wasn't no Eminem fan. Like, first off, I gotta say this. Here, Eminem, like, I can't really remember no real Eminem songs being on radio for real. That's the only way I would have heard music back in the day, or if my mama and my people was playing music or something. That's the only way I would have known by music. But what I was saying? Oh yeah, the music. Like mostly, let's be real. I grew up on Lil Wayne, Lil Boosie, all them. I grew up on that, and Jeezy and all T.I., all them Southern rappers type shit. So I never really heard too much by Eminem. The only songs I could think Eminem that came on the radio was like later, like Monster, right? That's the name of the song, Monster, with Rihanna. That song was on the radio type shit. Like that's the only song I could really think was on the radio. I heard the other songs from like BET and all that, but like I never was like, oh, Eminem. Well, I want to hear some Eminem. I've never said that. I'm gonna keep it real. I've never said put on that Eminem or bro, I want to hear some Eminem. I've never said that in my life. I'm gonna be real. I'm sorry. I've never said that in my life. Like I know My Name Is and all that shit. It's cool songs. It's cool songs when I heard them on the radio and everything, but it's like, nah, this ain't it.
I still would love to call and request something.
Dude, sick, right?
Yes.
And you have that, and he sounds like a cartoon character if you're 7 years old. So that was sick. But then like what Missy and Timbaland was doing at the time was like incredible. Nicole Ray, you remember her?
Yes.
She had a record called Eyes Better Not Wonder off of her first album. Missy and Timbaland and those guys did that album. And that's the first record I heard that's in a 3/4 count. I don't feel like explaining exactly what that is, but I'll show you later.
Who taught you all of that shit? Like, where did you learn music?
I was about to say, that's for real tag, ain't it? The folk count. He used that in down there. Well, that's like I said, that's his tag, but you don't realize that's his tag type shit. Cause he ain't got nobody like Metro Boomin to talk about. If whatever the fuck you say, if Metro don't trust you with Future, he just ain't got no tag like that. He used his tag is the beat type shit.
I just learned it listening and just studying and stuff.
Piano, taught yourself?
Yeah.
Like, just bought one in the crib? How did you teach yourself?
In the 7th grade, I found myself printing out She's Alive by Andre 3000 off the Love Below and thought I was gonna teach myself how to play it. Couldn't read music, I'm a fucking idiot.
Of course.
So I just learned it by ear and then
Hey, nah, that's why. That's dumb as hell. How the hell you gonna try to play music without knowing how to? Well, you can do that. I'm not gonna lie. YouTube, you can do that on YouTube. I don't know about what you call it though. Nowadays, I do got a piano over there, or right over there. I do got a piano. I don't really use that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. But what's the app called? I think I still got it. It's a fire app for trying to learn how to use music. But that shit, simply piano. That's actually a good app to try to learn music and all that. I just ain't pay for it. But it's a good. Shut the hell up. But yeah, it's actually a good app to try to learn fucking music and all that.
and from there,
In my opinion, from a non-existent person, I can at least play a song from simply piano. Bro, shut up. Chill.
go from playing
Oh,
two notes to
but that
three
you
to
must have to
four.
be patient as fuck to hear it and go, where is that? Because you have to find the sound on the.
Yeah, but patience is relative depending on what you care about.
That's true.
That's all I wanted to do. So like, it wasn't like, oh, I want to hurry up and do it. Like I enjoyed figuring it all out. Like
I'm not gonna lie. That's a crazy ear to be able to, especially untrained too, to be able to hear this and match it up to the piano to be able to play it. Yeah, that's a crazy ear. That's a crazy ear right there. I'm not gonna lie.
probably anyone in the 70s who like learned an instrument, you just learn shit once you just go
Do it
for
over
it.
and over.
Which is interesting now, it's cheat codes, which is super cool, but also like my boomer ass is like, when like a kid could just be like, I want to make a song like Pokey Dokey and just go to YouTube and do a tutorial. And to me, while that is kind of cool, you never develop your own thing because like you don't spend the time figuring shit out. And a lot of the stuff I figured out is just accidents. And
Yeah,
you, like,
on the road to trying to find something,
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah,
oh, I thought I was going this way.
and
but I
like
actually fuck
something
with
that's
this.
a habit
understand
because you have the cracked version of Fruity Loops and you can only do this. Or like my whole first album, Bastard, I put out in 2009.
Damn.
I had a cracked
Damn, man, I was 9 years old. I was 9 years old. How old Tyler was then?
version of Fruity Loops, so you couldn't save the beats.
Oh,
So
shit.
I would have to make a beat or whatever, and then if I had another idea, I just have to export that beat the way it is, and that's it. So you can't.
Because you couldn't go back in later on
I
it.
couldn't do anything. So because of that, like every choice I made was like, what's the word I'm looking for? It starts with an I. Intentional. My brain farted. Thank you. Everything was intentional. So because of that, like you get a finer ear for certain choices because like, damn, I gotta leave to the skate park in 15 minutes, which means I have 13 minutes
I'm on a clock.
to do this shit. And
That's
then,
like a spy with a little bomb. Like, don't
Yeah,
pull the red wire.
exactly.
Yes,
So-
you're gonna fuck the whole thing up. One of my favorite things I ever heard you talk about was being a rapper. You described being a rapper, which making music and writing words are mutually exclusive, then they come together. Where did you learn that? Like that being like, because that's different than playing the piano. And what made you want to be a rapper?
The first raps I wrote, I was 7, and it was to the second half of Positivity by Black Eyed Peas on their first album. It's like this bossa nova instrumental that will.i.am put together. He's a genius.
Hey, man. Shut your ass up.
I I called him a bitch publicly. Cause
Why'd you call Will?
Because sometimes he's a fucking hot dog.
Well, he can
and
say people, he does get on your nerves, but I think it's a part of his character.
But will.i.am is a fucking genius to me, and those first Black Eyed Peas albums are like,
Nah, you know something I didn't know. That man's a black, Blaxican, some shit. He Mexican. I didn't know that, bro. Oh, gee, I thought that man was black until I heard him actually talking. I'm like, bro, what? That's fucking insane when I first heard him talking. I'm like, whoa. I was not expecting that.
like crazy. He's super smart and super dialed in, and even his pop black.
Bro, what the hell do you want? This damn dog? What you want? Bro. Hold up. Damn dog. I'm assuming. Whoa. Assuming.
Black Eyed Peas stuff is super genius. Like, I love will.i.am. I'm actually hit him up after this and be like, hey, like, I know you probably working on like an electric scooter or some shit. Like, what are you doing?
Wait, so you were saying your first rap?
Yeah, so I wrote to that, and I was just writing about like doing chores and like shit that a 7-year-old rap about. Like, nigga, I had the ill purple Nintendo 64 there. But what I liked was like, whether it was like growing up in LA, you'll hear a DJ Quick or like a Mac 10 Ice Cube Snoop Dogg song. These songs were like about things. Like DJ Quick always made records about a specific thing. Like Pitch In on a Party is such an ill concept. That Balance and Options album is incredible.
I
But
love that album.
the storytelling from that, and I really loved English class and like just stories and cartoons. Like, it's a cartoon, but it's still a story, so it's still A and B. Want to go, he's at home and he needs to get to the store. And you could say all these little details that happen in between him getting to the store, and like, you could write songs and raps like that.
Yeah, that I never.
Yeah.
You make it sound very fucking easy and simple,
Well, no,
but it is the structure of it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a struggle. What is he talking about? That's another thing. I don't think a lot of rappers actually do that no more, bro. A lot of rappers nowadays, bro, they just be flexing on niggas and shit like that, bro. I don't want to hear that you got more money than me, my nigga. Of course you got fucking more money than me. I don't need to hear that, my boy. Damn, nigga, I don't need to hear you bought 10 more APs and shit like that, bro. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know you done dropped a mill on a fucking house or some shit. I don't need to know that, bro. Like, damn. Why I want to be flexed on? Listen to a fucking song, like, damn.
It's really easy and simple now if you're cool or good at the simple things.
Yes, of course.
That's a different story,
Yeah,
but
for
it's
sure.
fairly easy to tell a story.
But when you're writing songs, do you feel like now you're getting better? Like when you sit and write songs now or forget the sound, the pianos, the keys, the bass.
I was about to say, even like I was still on the story part. Like, I think it's a difference between nowadays rap and like 80s and 90s, not 80s, 90s rap type shit, early 2000s rap. Like, when somebody dropped an album, it was a reason they dropped the album, not because it was time to drop an album. Like, it was actually like beginning to ending. Just with the album, you can tell what the fuck they've been through in an album. You know what I mean? What they've been through in the album and what they've been going through in life. But nowadays, like I said, bro, niggas just trying to flex on you and shit like that. Like, ah, damn, nigga, of course you got more money than me, bro. What the fuck? Nigga, I'm listening to you, nigga, I'm listening to you get flexed on and shit like that. Like, bro, god damn.
The drums, but like your words, do you feel they're better than they used to be going back to your old stuff?
Well, that's hard to answer. I told someone that I'm a painter, not a poet. So for me, like you said, forget the piano and the strings, but I write songs. So like for me, it's the frame, it's the texture of the brush, it's the colors. It's not just like, you don't just read my lyrics and be like, oh, I get it. Like, I'm not that type of rapper. Like, you watch the video and hear the beat and hear when the drums leave and how I'm moving, and you like, oh, that's why I like people seeing me live, because it's like, oh, New Magic Wand. It's number 6 off my Igor album. It was my favorite song I've made to date. That song wasn't as popular as it was when it first came out. That was a slow burner. And every time I perform that song, I let people know, hey, this is my favorite song before I do this song. And people will see that song live and see the energy, see how it felt, whether it's the fire, see how my legs move. And that song started gaining traction and popularity because it gave some people context. And a lot of people who didn't like that song said they saw it live and was like, damn, I understand it now. So when you're like, well,
just because, hold up, what I will say. I was about to say, I can understand the song and still don't fuck with the song. Just because I say I understand it don't mean I still fuck with it. I don't mean I fuck with it. I just understand what you're doing. It's nah, but it's probably still not saying that hey, it's a bad song. I'm just saying, like, just because I understand the song now, don't make it a good song.
Has your writing got better? Well, yes, because I've also gotten better musically. So for me, it's not just lyrics. I don't think I'm like a Earl Sweatshirt or like a Jay-Z or something like that.
Yes.
Like you gotta look at the whole thing when it comes to me.
And when you make shit, whatever it is, because you create all the time and making shit, but I've heard you a lot of times say, man, I'm on my fucking
Can I say this? I hate this couch. I don't know why. It just seemed like he too tall for this couch. I don't know how tall he is. It just looked like his knees and his chest. Like it looked like it sort of looked like how Shaq be when he sit on any type of fucking couch. Any regular couch. It just looked like it's too small.
25th
Maybe it's because he's sitting. It's probably making him sit in type shit.
on this song. Is that because you're hard on yourself? Or is it because you know what perfect sounds like?
It's just not the one.
And when you're going through that process, are you beating yourself up like, why the fuck can't I figure this out?
No, I'm not.
You're not
I'm
that
not
type
like
of person?
hard on myself like that. I'm just like, well, I spent 6 hours on this one, and this one isn't it, but it's still good. All right, well, I'll get to it and figure it out.
Because you don't operate on the clock, really. And you can't, art and time they don't sync up well.
It depends on the person, but like I know when the shit's done. Like you just the music will tell you what it needs.
While
Correction.
you're making it?
The music tells me what it needs. I can't speak for everyone.
What do you get the most joy of making? Music, clothes, designs, photography? What brings you the most joy?
I mean, music for sure.
Still
but,
music.
Like, singing.
Because I've heard you say sometimes I'm getting tired, man, making this fucking music. Because it is exhausting, right?
Yeah, it's exhausting. Sometimes these fucking kids, man, these niggas get on my fucking nerves, bro.
What kids?
All these fucking kids, the internet crazy, bro. These kids hack everything and like listen to the music. They want to know who your sister is and like.
He talk about them parasocial motherfuckers, bro. Like they want to know everything about you. They want to know where you were born at, where you went to school at, where they did all this. Like, god damn, bro, what's up? Why you being so extra type shit?
What you ate for dinner, like, mind your fucking business. Go the fuck outside and listen to the damn art or the music. Like,
So they drive you crazy.
like, fuck. Like, because of the internet, people don't know personal boundaries no more.
Yeah.
And it's normal, and everyone thinks the shit is key.
And it don't make it better when, like, you got oversharers type shit. Like, it's a lot of rappers or entertainers that overshare what the fuck they doing, so they fans know what the fuck going on 24/7 with them. And then you got other people that's just like a Corey Kenshin type shit. Like that's the first YouTube I thought of. Like he probably enjoyed the video. I don't know. I don't really know really, but I'm just saying. Corey probably enjoyed the videos and shit like that, making videos, having fun and all that. But I can imagine he probably don't like the extra that come with it. Like the people trying to find out where you stay, the people, like all the extra shit that Tyler was just talking about. He probably don't I can imagine he probably don't fuck with that because he got a diehard fan base, and them motherfuckers want to know everything about that man. They want to know when you coming back, if you coming back, what's going on, why you ain't been posting. They want to know. They fiending right now, bro. They trying to get any Corey Kenshin, anything related to Corey Kenshin type shit. But that man probably just need a break. Like, let's be real, bro. Like, they probably fucking with his mind and shit. I can imagine what he got, like 13 million subs on YouTube and shit like that. Like, and his, like I was saying, his fans was parasocial, which any content creator get. But then another thing is, it'll be people in the comments like, oh, he should expect this. He's a content creator. He should expect people want to fucking find his house and come up to his house and shit like that. But like, bro, I'm not a fucking, he not a fucking spectacle and nothing like that. They want to come to your house. They want to try to find your location and fucking pull up on you and all. Like, damn, bro, like, you're being a little weird now type shit.
Cute. It's like we don't know each other. But then I get called an ungrateful asshole because I'm like, yo, I give you the art, I give you the music, high five. Why are y'all niggas showing up to doorsteps? Why are y'all niggas fucking hacking this? Why are y'all following niggas' moms home because you like a song?
That exactly what I was just saying. Exactly what I was just saying.
You like a song, but you being weird? And it's not even just for me musically. It's for a fucking basketball player, soccer, actress. But we're fans, so because you like a song.
Like, bro, bro, I'm trying to go home. I don't want to be fucking dealing with everybody right now. I'm tired. I want to go home type shit. But, like, oh, I remember another one. Justin Bieber. Let me see. Justin. Oh, shit, probably just got to search YouTube. Bieber. Find it in his house. Oh shit, that's the. Here it is right here. Damn, that was 3 years ago.
Oh,
yeah, this right here, bro. Like, bro, look at this shit. This is what Tyler talking about right here, bro. Damn, look at this camera. But this is what he talking about right here, bro. Like, Justin want to go home, bro. Why is you outside his doorsteps and shit like that, bro? Why is y'all got y'all phones out recording the man trying to go home?
I don't appreciate you guys being there. You guys can
You see what I mean? Like, bro.
be anywhere I leave my head, you know? This is where you know, at the end of the night when you come home, you want to relax. It's a nice place to relax. So I'd appreciate you guys getting to
He's at his house. He said no. At his home. Respect. Now leave. Everybody leave. Leave.
See, like, bro. That's weird behavior right there, bro. Just because you're a fan don't mean you can show up to people's house and expect a picture and all that, bro.
Or
That's
because
weird
you like
behavior.
a movie, that gives you the permission to be a fucking weirdo. But we're no. Calm your fucking ass down.
Listen to the song.
Listen to the show or watch the whatever. High five, say cool, what's up, maybe a photo. But y'all niggas in y'all spare time, y'all hobby is being weird stalker niggas. Bro, you will get shot.
But
And is he wrong though? Like, he ain't wrong. Like, bro, you being a weird ass nigga showing up to people's houses and shit like that, bro. Like, if you get shot, that's on you. I'm sorry. That would be on you. On G.
But that part is what gets exhausting.
Yeah, but I love making music.
But making music leads to that. You can't disconnect the two, right?
Well, you say you can't disconnect the two, and someone's probably gonna watch this and cut this off, and this whole convo is gonna lose context. And what's gonna also happen is me talking about my favorite DJ Quick album won't be posted as
course.
much as me saying fans are weird. And then someone's gonna say, every time we see this nigga, he always complaining. When I could spend this whole interview like, I love my mom, I love Sade,
DJ
I
Quick.
love music, but
you
that's
talking
not
about
what they're
Balance and
gonna
Options was
post.
such a great album.
That's not what they're
I'm
gonna
about to listen to
post.
that shit when I get in the car.
It's a
bro.
great album. So that also sucks, like, people taking what you say because they want clicks or engagement because they get ad money for engagement and like they got a mortgage to pay. And then two, other people be like, well, you signed up for this. No, nigga.
You didn't sign up for the weird part. You signed up for the good part, not the bad part. Oh, gee. You signed up for the money, fame, and the love of the craft. That's what you signed up for. You didn't sign up for people coming out to your house and shit like that, or trying to find out who you're related to and all that. That's the part you don't sign up for.
No. I like making music. I'm cute, tall, have a great personality, a little annoying, but it's mad chill and a great sense of style that's been influencing the shit for a while. But whatever, right? Put that out in the world. My first album came out in 2009. I got signed into 2010. May 2011, my first thing came out. 2011 social landscape is so different from now.
Yeah, for
it
sure.
wasn't iPhones everywhere. It wasn't people being thirsty for whatever they get from the internet. It was a different time. So walking around and living and meeting people and enjoying stuff was much different up until 2016. When our phone became a thing,
Like, that's crazy. Like, everybody can pinpoint where, like, a lot of shit changed. And it's always, like, in the 2015, 2016 range. Everybody can point to that and be like, that's when a lot of shit started getting a little weird. Everybody can point to that. That's a insane thing to me. I get... No, like, because I was about to say, because on YouTube, they had the adpocalypse in 2016. Tyler saying people started getting weird in 2016, like extra. They probably went up like 2 notches of being weird. Like, let's be real. It's just a bunch of other shit.
which, dude, technology has sped up so much, I don't even think the human brain is able to really comprehend what's going on. We're used to being able to be contacted 24/7.
I'm not gonna lie. That nigga Tyler's actually pretty smart. I ain't know that. He actually pretty smart. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I think they did some research on that. The human brain is not keeping up with the technology. Like, that's why we got a lot of new kids having ADHD and all these problems, because they brains. Well, first off, let's blame the parents on this. Parents is putting iPads and all this information to them unrestricted at all times just to keep them quiet, and then they wonder why they ain't got no fucking attention span. It's not even TikTok, it's the parents putting iPads in their kids' face at 3 years old. Like, come on. And the kids learn how to work the iPad. That's what be the other crazy part about it. Still got a pacifier in their mouth, knowing how to work a fucking iPad. It's fucking crazy.
A big switch happened in 2024 now with filming, with this and that, with voice recording, all of that. That's something I'm not used to.
Yes.
That's something I don't think any of us is used to. And when I signed up for this stuff, that not only wasn't the landscape, our brain wasn't even
Knowing that was coming.
knowing that was coming. So people are still adjusting. I'm adjusting to like, damn, everyone could see everything. You could just look up.
And I was about to say, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's the difference between the celebrities now and a celebrity back then type shit. Cause like I said earlier, you got access to a lot more. Like, you can see a lot of these celebrities 24/7 versus back then, like, nigga, like a Michael Jackson. Imagine if you could see what Michael Jackson got going on 24/7 versus when Michael Jackson was at his fucking peak back in the 90s type shit. Like, you ain't seen Mike unless Mike wanted to be seen type shit. And when they did see Mike, that's when you got them started fading and all that. just because they done seen Mike. That's a different type of star power right there. Somebody faded because you motherfucking they see you in the eyes, bro. That's such a wild clip, bro. That's such a fucking wild clip. Oh, that's a wild fucking clip, bro. This lady real deal faint. People was real deal fainting to see Michael Jackson. I can't imagine that. That's a different level type of star power right there. Like,
up someone's address and motherfuckers is like, damn, I could know what my favorite artist is eating for breakfast and not feel weird about it because every fucking page, whether it's Academic, Shade Room, or whoever the fuck is posting it. Now the conversation of music, of art, is gone because when artists put something out, the last thing they talk about is music. So you know what that does to a fan listening to music? If they see the person that made the music not give any like value to it, you think they gonna give a fuck about the album? They gonna listen to it for an hour and be like mid.
Yeah.
Mid, not even in mid, they don't even use the word right. That just means it's like average. They just don't like it, but that's just their word. And because you didn't even give value to it, people can't even articulate what they dislike about it. They just say mid and move on. They don't go into detail about what they didn't like about the beat or the lyrics or this and that. I get mocked because I'm like, track 4, 2000, this album came out. I'm a musician. What the fuck else do you think I'm supposed to talk about, you dumb fuck? About who I shot, who I got beef with, about who I fucked? That should be 90% of my conversation.
And bro, I just keep pausing the video, but damn, I lost what I said. Damn, let me go back real quick because I think I had
track
something.
4, 2000, this album came out. I'm a musician. What the fuck else do you think I'm supposed to talk about, you dumb fuck? About who I shot, who I got beef with, about who I fucked? That should be 90% of my conversation. No, I make music. I'm a music nerd and a musician. I care about the shit. So when y'all niggas see me on TV and I'm talking about music, the shit you know me for, what the fuck?
And is your frustration with them because you care about this art form so
Dude,
much?
I love this art form so much, bro. And there's so many niggas out right now that aren't musicians that are getting treated like musicians because they make meme records or whatever. And I'm like, bro, this niggas out here that's really special, really.
Bro, half the people on the fucking double XL list is not supposed to be there. Who the fuck is y'all on the double XL list, bro? You're nobodies, bro. In 2 years, we is not gonna know who the hell you is. Richard Mary, I don't have a clue what fucking song he has to even be popular. And for people to be talking about, oh, he's a rock star. He's a rock star. He transcends rap. How? No, you don't. The fuck, you gonna be gone in 2 years. Talk about he transcend rap. No, bro, y'all be giving people that title with it that don't deserve it. Like, bro, what's up with y'all?
Aliens, really talented, really putting in the work. And y'all niggas giving this dip fuck who these niggas publicly will be like, I don't give a fuck about music. I just do this shit for money. Like,
I agree with you.
Like, get your bag. I love that. But like, when every publication is like, hell yeah, let's put that out. Man, a 15-year-old, a 12-year-old, a 20-year-old gonna see that and be like, man, shit, I don't really care about this shit too. This is a quick bag. Now you taking up space for niggas like me.
That
you
really
taking
want
up
to be
space for
Mrs.
people who really care about this art form. And like, I don't like that.
But do you
can
get
understand that.
satisfaction?
And these niggas can't perform.
Nobody can.
All these niggas dress alike. Man, you go to 2003. Jay didn't sound like T.I., who didn't sound like 50. Pharrell didn't sound like Dre, who ain't sound like fucking Quick, who ain't sound like Ye or Just Blaze or Alchemist. Eminem.
And the reason for that is because people just trying to get a quick hit. They trying to get a quick hit and move on to the next thing, trying to keep their buzz. That's another thing. With this, like, a hit don't last as long as a hit did back in the day. Like, I keep comparing back in the day to now, but I'm just saying. Like, a hit right now only got fucking 2 weeks. Let's be real. A hit right now only got like 2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks before it's overplayed, it's lame, it's this. Damn, you niggas say, damn, you still listen to this song? Damn, do you do this? Like, damn, the song just came out 2 weeks ago, but the song not cool no more. In 2 weeks, the song not cool no more. When everybody just a week ago was on this dick type shit.
Them didn't sound like fucking Jill Scott. Jill Scott wasn't trying to sound like Julian from the fucking Strokes. Everyone was them fucking selves. Now, like, everyone is doing cosplay. It's a Spider-Man meme of like the next nigga. Everyone uses the same slang. Nigga, you are from LA and you saying slime?
Yeah, exactly.
We don't say that. It's crazy how the internet
Exactly.
has made everything so like homogenous, like nothing is its own thing no more. And I think in like 3 years, like either everyone's just gonna be the same color or it's gonna
Definitely
pop
dress
and
alike, yes.
the next generation is just gonna go so left and wanna be themselves
could
that
be
it's
that
gonna
way.
be like,
But that also comes with hip hop getting so big too. The flip side of that is like, is part of that good too because this shit just got so big
yeah,
that so many people
it's
can come in and make money.
so many
But that's what's bad about it too, because it's so big. Like, look at record sales, bro. Look at the record sales. Nigga, record sales in rap is down. Only in rap. Only in rap. It's crazy. Like, hip hop been the fucking thing for the last, what it is, 50 years? Down there since it came out. And after NWA, hip hop been on the fucking map. On what everybody wanted, a hip hop artist. They wanted a hip hop artist. Now they like, shit, rap ain't selling too good. We gotta go back to, I think, what the new thing is Latin music and Afro beats and all that. Everybody trying to get an Afro beats artist. Like, it got too big because of people that don't give a fuck about the rap. They just trying to get their hit and move on. That's the problem. Ain't nobody trying to sell no albums for real and really tell a story in the album. They just trying to have a few bangers so they can keep touring and shit like that. If they can even tour. Let's be real. If they can even tour. Shit, they be having to cancel shows because nigga they can't sell a show, but they got 1 billion fucking streams from TikTok. Like,
it's some kid right now, this white kid, regular like Caucasian man, and he's like mocking Future and Gucci Mane like rap music, and like people are like, this shit hard. It's not even like
I don't even know what
satire.
you're
It's
talking
like,
about.
I'm just joking, I'm just mocking it, but I'm like, no, you can't do. And I hold rap music so close
too.
to my heart because this shit changed my life and everyone's life around me, and I'm a nerd about this shit. This is like weird, and I'm looking at it, and something about it like don't even sit well with me in comparison to someone like a Mac Miller or Eminem, who it didn't seem like they was mocking it. They had a genuine love for it.
like, I don't know who he talking about, but I can think of like Slim Jesus. That was his Slim Jesus and shit like that. Like, you rapping about shit you never did, nothing like that. You just trying to get a buzz off the shit and all that. Like, you ain't really trying to rap and tell something. You just wanted to try to get a few hits and get the fuck on. Lil Pump. We made Lil Pump. Well, I didn't. I ain't listen to that shit. But Lil Pump, what the fuck? Lil Pump ain't say nothing on that whole. What the hell? Gucci. He said Gucci. Man, I feel like an old ass man talking right now. He said Gucci gang like 100 times, bro. Like, but we let that shit slide. Motherfucking we, like, it's a lot of shit in rap that I don't think we should be letting slide. Like, we should really be like, if we don't fuck with that, you need to get the fuck out type shit. Like, either do better. Like, bro, it's a bunch of people like that they don't need to be in rap. I'm sorry, bro. Like, use ass, but somehow got big enough on TikTok to fucking be a popular rapper now. And I saw something. It was on another YouTube thing. It basically said the reason why the ass rappers is, it's a lot of ass rappers out right now that's got hits and everything is because we don't have to buy records. That's why. Like, we pay $10 a month. We could download 100 albums in a day if we want to. Type shit. So we'll let a lot of things slide nowadays versus when they had to go to record stores and all that to go actually buy a album. So if I gotta spend $5, I don't know how much a record costs. I ain't gonna lie. That's before my time. But if I had to go out and buy a fucking $5, $10 fucking record, I'm gonna be real careful about what I'm about to play. I mean, what I'm about to buy. I'm not just buying every fucking record. You know what I mean?
And they were still just being,
sure.
You know, aside from when Eminem was wearing do-rags in like 2006. Also, I seen this show called, I think, Painkillers on Netflix. Has anyone seen that show?
Yeah.
Really good show. And it's about like how people got addicted to opioids in like the 90s or whatever. And I saw that show, and Eminem put out this album called Recovery. It's 2010. I was a big Eminem fan, and when that album came out, I fucking hated it. Hated it. Publicly was like, this shit is whack. Didn't like it. And after watching that show, dude, I felt so bad.
'Cause the album made sense.
I felt so bad about those tweets and things like that, because thinking from his perspective, someone like me publicly saying that stuff and him getting off drugs and being clean and getting to a point in his life that's behind him, and me implying like, you need to, no, this shit is what, he probably felt like I was attacking him. I thought I was just like, I don't like the music. He was in a different part of his life and probably felt like I was attacking him. And now I feel so bad about saying that stuff because my perspective was so limited. And I love him. That dude taught me how to rap. I learned.
And see, and again, and the reason why Eminem probably felt like he was, I'm just saying, going from his perspective, the reason why he probably think Eminem was feeling attacked is because it was really happening in his life. He was really telling a story on recovery. Like, it was recovery. Like, it was showing like the slip is, it was a bunch of shit. God damn, I can't talk right now. It was just, it's a reason, he was telling a story. So, of course, and he lived it. That's another thing. He was putting all his pain and everything into the album so he can feel attacked by it. But nowadays, shit, what you go attack? You don't know shit about them, nigga. They just flexed on you the whole album. You don't know nothing about them for real.
Learned how to put words together in rhythm because of some of the Eminem stuff I was hearing and storytelling and things like that. So after watching that show, that gave me perspective, and I felt terrible. This is a few months ago. I felt so terrible about some of the things I said about that Recovery album, because I realized that was a big step and meant a lot to him. And my fucking young, stupid ass was like, ugh, I want to hear the same song and dance, and I love the Eminem show, but like, he's not there anymore. I felt terrible. And if I ever see him, like, I want to tell him that, like, in person.
And when you talk about that, you're talking about a very specific thing, which Jay-Z says at the beginning of Blueprint when he's talking on the intro, where he says, this is just what I'm going through in the time. Like as a rapper, when you're writing shit, is it literally just when you're making songs like what you've been feeling in a slice of your life, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I definitely think you should. I mean, I do. That's how you get the most, that shit's like a diary or like a snapshot of that time for me, so.
And is there some shit sometimes you're dealing with your environment that you keep out of, like you're like, I'm not gonna let that go.
100%. You don't let niggas, I don't know you niggas. Like, the fuck, I give you the information I wanna give. Now, the information I give you is honest.
Of course.
But nigga, like, you ain't getting the whole damn house. You could get the guest room.
Yes.
You know?
That should, by the way, that should be the name of your new album. I don't know you niggas.
I don't know you niggas.
Enjoy the music.
I don't know you niggas at all.
When you think about success, putting music out, clothes out, all your shit sells out. But how do you personally measure success? Forget what it sells, what it does, when you look at shit you do.
If I executed it how I wanted to. Like, if I'm like, Yes.
If the vision.
Well, two things. If I executed how I wanted to, and if it's like a goal that I personally wanted to reach, whether it's buying my dream car and like walking downstairs like, fuck, I have this, or do just any idea I have, I get to execute that. Also, success is like to me, success is freedom.
For sure.
Like I have freedom. I do not have children. I could fuck whatever I want. I could pretty much buy whatever I want.
I want that. I want that freedom right there. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, goddamn, I want that freedom right there. On G. I want
I
that
have my
freedom.
dream car.
That's what money mean though, to me. Freedom. Like he said, you got the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want to. Ain't gotta worry about nothing.
I could listen to music. I could eat fucking donuts all day. Seriously, like I was playing with deer the other day. Like I am very successful in my head. Like I love my life so much. And don't get me started on how I feel about myself. Like don't get me started. Like that is success. Like I am beyond happy.
Thank you, brother. That was fantastic.
That's some good shit right there. I ain't gonna lie, that shit. Like I know money don't bring you happiness, but it just be funny to me when rappers be talking about like they going through some shit that's, well, I can't really say that. It just be funny. How like some people have everything but be horrible, like feel horrible. But then you got the people that's fucked up right now can be still in a good place, but nigga, they would love your life though. Like I don't think I worded that right at all. That I don't even think that sounded right.